Hey, I'm Ronnie. Let's look at this house. This house is located in Camden, South Carolina. Now, what's really special about this particular house is it's on over half an acre and there is no HOA. It was built in 2021. It is a little over 1,700 square feet. It's 1,750 square feet. It is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath house. Again, two things about it that are really special are that the fact that it's over a half an acre lot. I'll show you the huge backyard that's fully fenced in a few minutes. And then of course, no HOA. Two things that I think are very, very, very desirable. So let's go ahead. I'll bring you guys in and we'll take a look at the inside. But before I do that, I'll turn around and I'll kind of show you the street view from the front door. So that's Haile Street right there going along the property. And then you have a really nice long driveway. So you come in from the main road over there. I'll show you here. There's an entrance. And then you come down this driveway. And then it wraps around to the garage. And then there's the home again. And how it's designed is you have a few new construction houses. Well, actually they're all built in 2021. But lined up on this street. And again, they all have this for every two, there's this driveway you pull into. And then each house goes their own way. So that's how the driveway works. So you have a good amount of parking, plus obviously you have the garage as well. And then let's go ahead and take a look inside the house. Here we go. Entering the house, you already are greeted with some character. I love that archway there as you walk into the living area. Off to your left is the powder room. Obviously this is for your guests. It's really nice. It's right off the entry. It's a good size. It's separated from the main living area and the dining space. So people have privacy over here. I always like that. You have room for your key ring there and anything you would need. You could probably put a little entry table here. If you wanted to, maybe a lamp. I think that would fit nicely. So let's go ahead. I'll also show you closets, but let's walk down to the main living area first. So this opens up to the living room and the kitchen. Living room is a really nice size. As you can see, they have a large sectional here. Fills the space really nice, but you still also have room to get around it. This does not feel closed in or claustrophobic at all. You got a good shot of the kitchen there from the living room. You have granite countertops, newer appliances. I love this. I think this would be a great place for a coffee bar, coffee machine. You have an outlet there for it. Obviously, that's what they were probably doing. It looks like these were for coffee mugs right here. So that just actually adds some counter space for you. Like I said, that could be where the coffee machine goes, and then it frees up the rest of the counter space there. Of course, you have an eat-in dining area off the kitchen. This is a nice size. You can see this is a very good sized table. You could do round, rectangle, square, whatever you wanted to do, oval. They would all fit in the space. It's a nice, generous size. Go ahead and show you the kitchen. Lots of cabinets. Again, you got those granite countertops. These are LVP floors in this home. And then you have a pantry, of course, with a good amount of shelving. You have the shelving here for the canned items. It's a good use of the space. But a really nice kitchen, good size, lots of countertops, lots of counter space, and lots of cabinets. That's the garage. I'll show you the garage in a little bit, but let's go upstairs. And then when we come back downstairs, I'll show you the garage, any closets, and then of course we'll go take a look at that big backyard. Going upstairs, I love that the stairs kind of separate, so it adds extra privacy for the upstairs. And then all 3 bedrooms are going to be up here, including the laundry room. Off to my right at the top of the stairs is a loft space. This is definitely big enough for a work from home space. This could be a play area for kids. It's a nice size space. You got a lot of natural light from this really large window right here. You have outlets. Obviously, if you wanted to set up a desk here, and like I said, work from home, it's a really good size loft for things like that. Here's bedroom number 1. Nice size bedroom. Let's go ahead and open up this closet. And there you go. It's a nice size closet for this bedroom. Carpets are in really good shape. The house is, again, 5 years young, so the house is in really good shape as well. Coming down the hallway, you have a bathroom, full bath. Of course, you have your shower tub combo, toilet, and then granite countertop vanity with some cabinet storage. It's a nice sized bathroom. Directly across from that is the laundry room. You have a shelf in here. You could probably add more shelving if you wanted to. Nice size. There's a door so you can close it so you don't have to listen to the dryer and the washing machine. And then next to this laundry room is the second bedroom. I would say it mirrors the same size as the first bedroom I was in. Go ahead and give you another shot of that. And then walking over here, we have another closet. It's deep. It's a deep closet. It's a good size. So similar to the first bedroom. And then of course, coming out of this bedroom, we now enter the primary. I love the high ceiling. There's some character in here with the way that it kind of angles. So that's really nice. It's a nice size bedroom. This is obviously a king size bed. Off to my left coming in, there is a nice sized walk-in closet. Some hanging right there. Behind the door, it keeps going. And then you have some more shelving there. So a really nice sized walk-in closet. Here's a great shot of the bedroom. I feel like it doesn't look as big on the camera as it does in person. This is a really, really nice size room. And then off of the bedroom, you have the primary bathroom, which is a really big size bathroom, and that ceiling continues, so it's elevated, making it feel even bigger. You have two vanities, right, or two sinks, I should say, dual vanity with granite countertops and cabinet storage, a large soaking tub. Here's another nook. Obviously, you could use that for some storage. And then you have a nice walk-in shower here with some built-ins for your shampoo bottles and everything like that. And then, of course, you have your toilet, nice size linen closet for all your towels and sheets. And that is the primary suite. Now, let's go ahead downstairs. I want to show you that one closet off the hallway. I also want to show you the garage, and then I'm going to show you the terrific backyard as well. So down the staircase, you have your traditional under the stairs closet, good for all your utility items, cleaning supplies. And then the garage is right off the living area, and it is a nice size one-car garage. Of course, you have your electrical panel. You have some room for shelving in here as well. So again, one-car garage, but it is a good size to a point where you do have some storage. All right, now the moment everybody's waiting for. Let's go ahead and take a look at this backyard. It is really rare to find this, in my opinion, these days. It's getting harder and harder to come by, especially in a price point for under $300,000, where you can get over half an acre and you have no HOA. My clients already have fenced this in, so that's one less thing the buyer of this home has to do. I'm going to walk you towards the back of the lot so you get a really good idea of it. But again, fully fenced into the front of the home. There's a shot of the back of the house. And then you have some beautiful trees back here. There was a fire pit, or there is a fire pit, I should say, that my clients have put in right here. So you have a fire pit area. Back here, there's a nice large shed. There's a chicken coop. This is a flat, usable backyard. You know, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get with a backyard. Is it even something that's functional? But this is very, very, very much functional. You could do whatever you really wanted to back here, right? You could probably put a pool if you wanted to, playground. There's the chicken coop, of course. Everybody appreciates a good chicken coop. And then I'm pretty much just about all the way to the back of the lot. So obviously you can see it's just wooded back here, behind here. And then as I turn around, that is a big backyard. So definitely a huge selling point of this home. Nice big trees back here giving shade. There's the storage shed. And that's it. If you want my help buying or selling a home, all you have to do is send me a message. I help clients in and all throughout Columbia, South Carolina, including Camden.